Cloud. All right, let's do that again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Tech Tuesday. It's 12:15 here, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Today, what we're going to be diving into is a really cool platform called Suno Music. And what's cool about this platform is you can really do a lot of things with it, but mainly you can essentially make songs, instrumentals, beats, that sort of stuff. But we're today going to be talking specifically how you can use this for your real estate business, how you can make songs for your clients, for your listings, and everything in between. But before we do that, got a couple announcements just in case we haven't been introduced. My name is Hunter Kaywood. I'm the head of Inside Sales here at Citrus One Masters, which means my job here is to help you make more money any way I could do that. And one way is through technology, which is why we have Tech Tuesday here every Tuesday at 12:15 here on the virtual office. Our motto here is work smarter, not harder. We're going to do exactly that. But before we dive in, just a couple quick announcements for first off, we have our Tech Tuesday calendar for the rest of the month. And this is what it's going to look like. Today, obviously, we're diving into Suno, but August 5th, next week, we're going to be diving into Follow Up Boss and AI. There's a bunch of different AI features that are in Follow Up Boss that you can go ahead and take advantage of. We're going to talk about that, dive into that. And then August 12th, we're going to be doing a Zillow Gone Wild game and discussion, talking about really cool listings and Zillow Gone Wild as a just a motivation, or I guess an inspiration for our social media marketing with our own listings and so forth. And then August 26th, we're going to be wrapping up the month of August with a Google Drive 101 and beyond with my assistant Valeria. And speaking of assistants, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not gotten onboarded to Follow Boss, do so today. It's super easy. Just reach out to us. We'll send you a link. Actually, speaking of which, let me go ahead and just send you that link right now. Pause my screen. I lost it. Where is that link? There it is. I'm going to drop that link into the chat for you, and that way you can go ahead and schedule your onboarding if you haven't done so already. What we'll do on that onboarding is essentially set it up as a one-on-one training. We'll show you how to import your database, how to set up add contacts, how to set up your Follow Up Boss number, all of that. And it's super great. And let's see, bam, link should be in the chat now. That's going to be with my assistant, Valeria. And speaking of my other assistant, Anastasia, unfortunately, she's going to be leaving us August 1st. And so for now on, if you have any Follow Up Boss or tech-related questions, you can reach out to myself or you can reach out to my assistant, Valeria. Both of us are going to be available and there to help you out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into today's topic. The platform that I'm going to be showing you guys today, it's called Suno Music or Suno AI, and it's really easy. Go ahead and Google it, and it's going to be the first thing that's going to pop up. But Suno is a platform that's been really built for music creators, but as with lots of different AI technologies, people who are outside of music are, doing business or doing any type of other creative type work, they're taking advantage of it as well. So I'm going to show you guys real quickly how we get set up and started. And first off, before we do that, I want to show you one way this can be used. So I'm going to give you a use case. Let's pull it up real quickly. Have a Instagram video to give you an idea of what is possible. What's possible with this. So just like that, copy link, paste this in the chat. I'm pasting the chat. I'm actually going to show it to you as well. So if you're looking for inspiration, here you go. And let me make sure my sound is sharing. Reshare. Whoops. Share sound. Perfect. Sound is now sharing. Okay. And wait for this video to load. There it is. All right, perfect. So here is an example of
There's a house down in Vancouver, a place I want to show. It's one of
a song reel made with AI.
Looks like they all are mobile. Is that a chicken? The living room glows
Right. So bam, that's an example of how we can use AI to make a song. Obviously, he went a lot further, even made a whole music video you after making this song. Well, and anyways, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And I feel uniquely qualified to do that because I'm also an AI artist. I actually made my own album this year, the first AI album in Russia. I wrote it written in Russian. If you guys are curious what a Russian AI sounds like, drop it in the chat for you guys to take a look. Let me see. Bam. Is that the link? Or let me send you a
What are you
link where you
getting,
guys
your
can
PhD or what?
my PhD. I wish. But but yeah. Let's see. It's band link dot so slash Hunter Kwood music. Hunter Kwood music. And drop that in the chat. Um, Bam, you guys can check this out as well. If that link's not working, let me know. But anyway, so I just got kind of bored a couple months ago, and on the weekend I decided, hey, I've already been kind of learning how to use AI. I've built an AI agent that works within Follow Boss. I've used AI, with Grok and ChatGPT and all those different platforms. And I was just curious, oh man, like. What if I tried making music with this? And this is actually how I discovered Suno. And then this is where I started thinking, oh wow, if I can make music with this, how can we actually use this in terms of real estate? So how this is going to work is you're going to get an account or go set up a free account at suno.com. And Suno's a really straightforward. Let's go here to the home page. Once you get in, you're going to go ahead and have free credits down here at the bottom. So with a trial, you get, I think, a starting, I guess, a start of 1,000 credits that you can use to make songs. And essentially how this works, and I'll show this in a second. With those credits, every time that you run a prompt with the AI, it will burn some of those credits. And so that credits are important in that respect, is you need them. It's kind of like your virtual money on the platform that you would use. But anyways, with their subscriptions, you get like a monthly credit of 2,000. 2,500 credits that you can use, and you essentially just use those. Whenever you want to make a song or want to make a prompt with it, you do that. So what do? When you get in here to Suno, you go here to create over here on the left hand side, and you can start off. You're by default going to have your own workspace, or if it's easier for you, you want to create a specific workspace for a specific song or a specific video idea that you have. You can come in here and create a new workspace up here. So I'm going to do this Tech Tuesday fun create workspace. And this is going to make sure that all the prompts that you have that are related to this song or this video idea that you have, it's going to be all in kind of like a folder for you. Okay. So what you do from here is we have a couple different options. One, if you already have an idea of, kind of what lyrics you want, we can go ahead and write the lyrics ourselves and, come up very simple. So, first verse, and then it's best if you're going to do this, if you're going to write it yourself, to put a little bit of formatting there. Verse, chorus, and then puts words like this. I mean, um, I don't have anything off the top of my head. Could type right here, but you would just kind of put in the text right here under first verse, then put the chorus and so forth and so on. Or if you're like here, hey, I don't really want to spend 30 minutes writing my own lyrics, you can actually come in here and have the AI help you write a song. So let's say, help me write a song to my clients who just closed on their first home. Song should be catchy and should congratulate them. Bam. Write lyrics. And you can experiment with suno.com, or you can use ChatGPT for this, or you can use Grok. They're all pretty much very similar. But bam, so here's an example.
If they help you write a song with that, will that use up all your credits?
No, it won't. When you write lyrics, it doesn't burn any credits. Oh, it'll burn your credits only when it renders a song. I'll show you that in a second. Um, but yeah, so bam, we already have keys to your. Okay, we have two options actually we can use right off the bat: keys to your dreams or keys to your class castle. Let's do um, let's do this one. Select this option. Bam. All right, it's going to use use that lyrics. And now I'm going to come in here and decide the style. And I'm going to let you guys decide actually. What kind of song do you want to hear? Do you want it to be a country song? Do you want it to be a rap song, a pop song, rock song? What are you guys feeling?
Pop song.
Pop song. All right. Pop song. Um, high energy. And right here, we're just adding a kind of how we want it to sound a little bit. Let's say, do we want, uh, okay, let's do also maybe electronic. Let's just add a little bit more. Um, Catchy chorus. Perfect. And we can also decide a couple things here, like what the vocals. Do we want it to be a guy singing or a girl singing? Do you guys have a preference?
Go.
Girl. All right, let's use female. Okay, perfect. Let's make this let's make Taylor Swift. Perfect. And then we can decide two more things right here. And the is one is the weirdness. So how right now it's set at 50%, which means it's going to be very much like a typical pop song. Or we can essentially kind of bring it up to here to like 70 to 80%, and the AI has full range to experiment. It can make it really weird, make it sound, add different sounds that are even kind of outside of pop genre and so forth. We also have the ability to use the style influence. So right now, this is the style prompts. If we keep this at 50, it's going to basically more or less use that prompt we used. Or we can bring it this down and allow it to kind of add some of its own style preferences right here. But just for the sake of this demonstration, we're just going to keep both of them at 50%. Uh, Looking good, everything else right here. And we're gonna go ahead and click create song. Okay. And so it's going to go ahead and start generating a song for us. And you'll see right here, it took 10 credits from my account to do this. Now there's a couple other aspects to this. I mean, there's a couple different versions of the AI right here that you can also play with and experiment. I'd say, honestly, you're good with 4.5 plus. You don't have to worry about the other two options right here. The 4.5 plus is the latest greatest option. Okay, and perfect. Just like that, it has rendered two versions of the song for us. So let's go ahead and take a listen, take a look.
You got the keys. You got the keys to your dreams, to your dreams. Open the door, feel the breeze. This is yours. You got the keys. You got the
All right, so that was the first rendering. Let's take a listen real quickly to the second
You
rendering.
held the vision, you made the call. Dreams were whispers, now they stand tall. Brick by brick, you built the start. A house of walls, a home of heart. You got the keys, you got the dreams to your dreams, to
Okay.
your dreams. Open the door, feel the breeze. This is yours. You got the keys.
Bam, Not bad, not bad. Great first start right there. Now, let's say that, for example, we like this, but you know what? We want to edit we want to experiment a little bit with more. Or, for example, we want to change the lyrics. We can go ahead and we can do that again. We can come in here, change the lyrics real quickly, and let's say, for example, we can actually do this by we can edit the lyrics by line. Let's say, for example, you want to replace something, but you don't have any ideas for yourself. We could say it here. Um, uh, mention something about Century 21. Rewrite. Bam. Okay. And go here, here. Perfect, like that. So that's one way we can, and we save the changes. You can come in here and also just edit yourself and say, okay, so for example, I want to add from Valerie. Um, let's change the course to that. And just like that, we come in here. Maybe, for example, we want to try, making it a little bit more weird, a little bit more unique. We can come in here, bring that up, and then let's create again. And now what I would do is just so you can maybe differentiate the song titles, I would say, I would make a little note right here. Uh, take two and create. And it's going to render two more examples for me right here. Now there's some other cool things we could do. Um, we'll let this render real quickly, but there's some other cool things to do. For example, maybe you want to go ahead and you want to use your own voice. There is an option right here at the top left to add audio. And if you have a good mic, for example, you're using like a mic like myself, like a headphone headset, you can record a version. I can actually show you guys a song where I did that and what that sounds like. And it will take your voice and it will try to incorporate your voice and essentially, but for that, you're going to have to sing. You're going to have to at least, yeah, you're going to have to kind of sing the part that you wanted to sing or what you wanted to use. Um, but yeah, let's listen real quickly to the edits it made. Let's see if how it sounds now.
You held the vision, you made the call with Century 21's guiding hand. Dreams were whispers, now they stand grand.
Yep.
Brick by brick, you built the start, a house of walls, a home of heart. You got the keys from Valerie.
Ah, that sounds good. That's a great, that's a great chorus. Oh man, I think we found the chorus of a
That's
lifetime.
awesome.
I love it, Hunter. I love it.
He- Heck
Ah,
yes.
that's really good. That
You
tweak
got the
was
keys from
better.
Valerie. Yeah, heck yeah. And so yeah, and you can work this as much as you want. Obviously, I wouldn't spend all day doing this, but what's great is you can make a really good high quality song and in 15 minutes essentially. So
So you would eat up your credits when you're doing all this, like you did.
yeah, but you got a lot of credits. I mean, you'll start off with 1,000 with your free trial, that replenishes once a month. So there's some people who actually never buy a subscription. They just they only use the free credits. But yeah, what
So
I'd say,
Hunter, I want to
yeah.
ask a question. So let's say you do this. Would you post this on Instagram or you post it in your where does this go?
So I would post it on Instagram, and there's a couple different ways I would do that. What you'll do is let's say you like a song, there's a couple things you can do. Let's go ahead and bookmark it. We like this one, so I'm going to bookmark it so it's at the top of my workspace when I come here. But then we're going to click on these three dots right here and come down here to download, and I'm going to go here to download MP3 audio. If I want to take this audio and I want to put it into a video that goes over a listing or goes over a picture or something like that, that's what I'm going to do. that one right there. But you can also have it generate a video for you. And this is cool as well. Do this. I'll have it generate a video. The video is going to take it's going to take maybe about 5 minutes to.
So
But the videos,
let's say you've got
yep,
your photographs and then you've got your photographs set up the way you want to. Can you have this run behind your reel?
yep, exactly, exactly. To do that, you're just going to have to do a little bit of editing. If you're, how can I say this? Do you know CapCut or do you use any type of editing? Um, platform. Like CapCut would be the easiest way to do this. CapCut is an app that you download on your phone. You just add the pictures, you add the image, and then you go in and it has another button that you click to add audio, and you would put the audio behind it. Um, with Instagram, yeah, you would have to use another platform or another editing software like CapCut uh, for uploading it to Instagram. Um,
Yeah, my daughter was telling me about one where you can shorten one of your, like if you have a video and then it's too long, you shorten it. I forget what she said, but that's probably the same thing where you can.
Exactly. It'd be one of those platforms. And yeah, you simply you just choose the photos and then choose this music and you'll download it and you can actually send this song to your
How do
phone
you
by
spell the one that you were saying? CapCut? What is it called?
yeah, CapCut. Let me drop it in the chat.
So Hunter, you can technically use this for just anything, right? Like neighborhood updates.
Yeah,
And
I
do you
mean,
upload to BombBomb or you can post it as is?
I well, yeah, with yeah, you could use Bomb. I would suggest I would suggest if you're going to send it in an email, uh,
Correct, yeah.
yeah, if you're going to send it an email, what I would use is I would generate the video like I'm doing right now. Let's see, do I have the video version yet? Let's see if it's showing.
Because they'll make people open up your email every time.
Yeah, and for example, if you have a video version, you can text it as well. Let me see, did it publish? Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
You held.
It said it downloaded, but I can't find the video. I don't know why the video isn't showing right now. Um,
I have a question.
yeah, go ahead.
If you have a listing and you just mentioned the name of the place where it is, will the AI know how to pull in information about it, or would you need to make some more, give it more description?
Uh, what I would do, if you already have a listing description, what I would do, let's take one for example. Um, what's banning? Let's take this one for example. Let's try. Uh, what I would do is I would use this listing description. Let's copy it. Let's go to Suno. Let's go to create again, and let's clear. Well, let's just clear the lyrics. Click on full song. Create a song that um, promotes this listing using information from the following uh, listing description. Mhm. Well, maybe that actually. So for this, if you wanted to do that, I would let's use Grok. I would use Grok because Grok doesn't have any. You can use Grok or you can use ChatGPT. So let's take that again. And
What's Grok?
Grok is and it's another AI. It's like ChatGPT, but it's on X. It's on Twitter. Um, so there's not a huge difference, but I like X. So all right, south facing dream. Bam. So this is taking.
Whoa.
So it's writing the song with all the information. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Okay. Um, and let's do this. I noticed it did not put the address in. So let's take the address. Let's say re rewrite the song and add um, the address and price. Mhm. Out and banning. Bam. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. For 649,000, it's your countryside pride, Westwood Avenue, where the uh, good life's in view. In Banning, California, let your story come true. Bam. So yeah, perfect. Just like that. And what we would do is we would just copy this and bring it over here to Suno and paste it like this. And then again, create the song. And just like that. So that's how you would do it if you were wanting to have it make it very specific to your listing. Is you would grab that listing description and then have the AI. And then again, you can modify this, or you can tell this, make the song shorter, and the chorus more catchy, just like that. Bam. So it made it shorter, and it tried to make the chorus more catchy right there. And let's check out. Let's see how that sounds.
Out in Banning, where the hills kiss the sky, 24 at 12 Westwood Ave, where your dreams don't pass by. A south-facing ranch home priced at 649 for 649,000. This gem could be fine. Flat, usable lot with no neighbors ahead. Unobstructed hill views where your plans can be spread. Build an ADU workshop or park your RV. Create your outdoor oasis. Live wild and free. Oh, this south-facing dream at Westwood's the call. 3 big bedrooms, 2 baths, it's got it all. Fireplaces glow in a room so wide. For 649,000, it's your countryside pride. Westwood Ave with a good life's in view. In Banning, CA, let your story come true.
All right, not bad, not bad. I'm pretty satisfied.
That's
So
awesome,
Hunter,
Hunter. Love it.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Hunter is amazing. So Hunter, this voice is voices of singers, right? Celebrities.
Yep.
So would you
No,
have got
no,
yeah.
no. It's not a celebrity. It's an AI generated voice. So
Okay, so
uh,
there's no copyright issues then.
there's no copyright issues, and yeah. So there, yeah. The AI, you can, I mean, you can change. You can work with the AI. For example, you can say, for example, uh, you can make it. But for example, like if I write this in the style right here, unfortunately, I can't use like Taylor Swift, or I can't say sounds like Justin Bieber. But I can say, for example, it has deep male voice, or I can say I don't know how to describe a different. I don't know. You could say. how could I describe another female voice? Flexible uh, female voice. You can use kind of adjectives to kind of describe the voice that you want it to sound like, and it will do that. Or, for example, you can say that you want two voices, that you want it to be a male and female duo. Lots of kind of different options with that, and it will adapt to the prompt that you give it. Um, and then also one thing, for example, when you add audio right here, so you can technically upload something. Typically, but what it's wanted to upload is like a recording of yourself, maybe singing or humming the sound of the song that you like, or the lyrics of the song you'd like. But when you upload, it's important you cannot upload like music from another song. In that case, it would be a copyright issue, and it will ask you that before you upload, whether or not this upload um, contains any copyright material. So that's the only thing about copyright to keep in mind, or just to know about. But yeah, obviously, if you record your own voices of singing of a chorus that you thought up, or a text that you thought up, then there's no copyright issues whatsoever. So,
Hey Hunter, can you attempt to do another video with this or something else? I'd like to
yeah,
see that.
let's see. Now the video, just so you know, it's just going to be a lyrics video. It's just going to be a lyrics video. There's not going to be like videos. It's not going to, yeah, it's not going to be actual AI moving
So
around or interacting. But
how was
it's
the video that you used earlier? How was that generated then?
it's just generated. You come in here and click download and generate video. Sometimes you have to refresh once you do that. Well, let me just show you an example of what I know I have generated. Uh,
Hey Hunter, quick question.
yep,
When you upload your voice, do you have to sing or does it create the singing version?
it creates the singing version. Let me show you an example of that real quickly. Let's go to library. I'll show you a song that I wrote in Russian and English that I used my own voice. Let's come here, refresh. Library, playlists. All right, so here's a song that I gave my voice, and here's what it sound like. Um,
Suka ni nada, no suka wear Prada. No suka everything, got an excuse for. Love the way you move, girl, you the one I choose for. And she my Aphrodite, but this ain't news to her. And we're on a new tour, from Las Vegas to Las Vegas. The kind of love story you cannot take us, you cannot shake us, you cannot break us. Na jada jada, and I love it like na 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 na. Na jada jada, and I love it like na 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 na.
so you can see, like it can map your voice pretty well. I mean, it's not going to be a perfect imitation of your voice, but it's pretty close. So essentially, what I did with this is I basically I wrapped this first part and recorded that, and then gave that to the AI, and the AI wrote the rest of the song, or sang the rest of the song in my voice, which was really
You're a
cool.
rapper, right?
I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. But yeah, let me see if I have an example of one of the videos that it can generate for you. Um, let's see. I think it's going to be in library. I don't know. Cannot find. Let's see if it's in my download history. One
So the
second.
very first video that you showed us with I don't know, the house, and yeah, there was a male on it. How did that generate, or where was it from?
Uh, which one are you talking about? You
The
mean the
very
first?
very first video with music. Had a guy walking down the street, and then he was on top of the house, and
Oh, yeah. So, okay, yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Okay, so in this video that I showed you right here, uh, he used just the AI music and then he filmed the video himself. So,
okay.
yeah. And so what he did is he made the music, made the AI music, then he went out, filmed this, and then edited it, and then added the song to the video in the background. So,
Where did
yeah,
he post it on? Where did he post it on?
he posted this on Instagram, and he's actually done a bunch of videos like this already. And I can show you, he's actually got a pretty good traction. Um, that one I showed you, yeah, so he's getting pretty good views. 895,000 views on that song, on that one. Yeah. And so at this point, it looks like he's done probably about 20 of these videos. Um, yeah, obviously he's going for kind of the um, emo style music, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'll drop his link into the chat for you guys.
I wonder if it's working
Well,
for him, Hunter.
yeah, I wonder. I wonder. I will say, I mean, I would imagine that one song that's got 895,000, or
Well,
that one video, I'm sure.
it'll keep you top of mind for everybody, and when they need to sell or buy, they will
Yeah.
go to him.
Yeah, well, but and also like think about this. I mean, like if, for example, if you were to get this amount of views or this amount of likes, this is something you can really take to your seller and be like, hey, and you can take this into a future listing appointments and be like, hey, this is how much exposure I got just from social media, of showing your song. I mean, of showing your listing. And so he got 41,000 likes on this, about 895,000 views. And obviously it's a really cool video. It's a really high quality.
It's great
So
marketing, right? Great marketing.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let me see if there's anything else right here I should show you guys before we wrap up because I know we only got about 5 minutes left. Um, yeah. Uh, I guess the only thing there is a lot in here. And so like one thing that I did like when I was learning how to use this and I was playing around with it and I wrote that album is I came over here and they have a help section. And I really just, if I had a question, I just typed it into the search bar right here and they really had an article kind of about everything and how to do it, especially with making the music specifically. Uh, but uh, but yeah, one thing I will say, well, I mean, yeah, if you do want to like publish this song and like publish it officially and like put it on Apple Music or any type of platform like that, in that case, you will need a subscription because based off of Suno's terms and services, they have copyright, they own copyright to the song, uh, you know, up until you only get copyright permissions of your songs when you buy a subscription. Under the free version, they own all copyright material. So that's one thing just to keep in mind. I don't know if any of you guys plan on publishing it anywhere like on Apple Music or Spotify, but if you do, if you think about that, that's one thing to keep in mind or just consider. Um, but um,
Hunter,
but yeah,
I just looked them up. He only has 15 posts and he has 26,000 followers.
I know, right?
With
Yeah,
15 posts. Oh my
heck yeah,
goodness.
heck yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, and it helps to it helps when you have a video that gets 895,000 views for you. So heck yeah. Um, let me
I
see.
can tell you it's my best Tech Tuesday session.
Yeah, well, I thought so too. What's funny is we were planning on doing this last week, and I showed up at 12:15, and I was like, "Oh man, no, nobody's here. Everybody's at the Mike Ferry event." And I was like, "Okay, I have to reschedule this because this is way too cool. Not for not to show, not to have as many people as possible check it out." Um, but But yeah, well, cool. Hey, anyways, feel free to check it out, and play with it, experiment, create an account, go ahead and start making some songs for your listings, and let me know how it goes. Share, share some of your successes, and yeah, we'll keep spicing it up here at Tech Tuesday every Tuesday, and trying to show you guys new technologies that you guys can take advantage of. Okay,
Thank you, Hunter.
awesome.
Thanks, Hunter. Thanks
Thanks,
for
Hunter. That was way
stretching
fun.
us out.
Heck yeah, thank you
All
guys
right. All right. Take
Those
care.
who did not attend and do not know what they're missing.
for sure, for sure.
We should get more of this, Hunter.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, once a month.
All right. Well, hey, I'll work on that. And yeah, let's see. I'll maybe do another class on this here in another couple months, maybe 2 or 3 months. And because I mean, what's cool about Suno is they're really developing really quickly. And so a lot of the features that I showed you guys today, there's even more features that I didn't even have time to get to. For example, remastering, doing remixes. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. So heck yeah.
Thanks, Hunter. That was fun.